Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery has extended the dusk-to-dawn curfew in mainland Lamu County until January the 25th. Only those with permits from the county police commander can go about their businesses. This is the 5th time that the curfew is being extended since it was imposed in July 2014 following the death of over 100 people in attacks within the county. The extension orders, however, exclude the Lamu island, which is a favorite of tourists.
Immediately, the new Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery assumed his office at Harambee House. He went into a meeting with top security chiefs, including the outgoing Inspector General of Police, David Kimayo. The meeting was to brief the newly appointed Interior Secretary on homeland security measures. And immediately after the brief, Nkaissery lifted the dusk-to-dawn curfew in parts of Lamu County while extending the curfew to January 2015 for mainland Lamu. A dispatch from Nkaissery's desk states the extension of the curfew in Lamu was effective from yesterday and will continue on until January 25th next year. During this time, everyone residing in Lamu mainland is required to stay indoors except under special circumstances that should be backed by a written permit granted by the county's police commander.
Sorting out the security problem is not and cannot be Nkaissery only affair. It will require each and every one of us to address all the threats that impede Kenya from realizing its dream.
This is the 5th time the curfew is being extended since it was imposed in July of this year, following the death of over 100 people in attacks within the county mainland. The outgoing Inspector General of Police had extended the curfew up to December 24th, a move that had angered residents and leaders in the region. Nonetheless, the extension orders exclude the Lamu island of the county.
We've been so unhappy with the curfew. For 4 months, we've been in our houses at 6 o'clock every evening, and that has really destroyed our businesses here. No guests, nothing.
Lamu Governor Issa Timami and other coastal leaders had in November urged residents to ignore the curfew as it had gravely affected tourism, fishing and trade, which are the backbone of the county's economy. He said the county government had lost about 500 million shillings in revenue in the period the curfew has been in force.
If the government insists that they want to have a curfew, as they're doing, then we suggest they declare a national disaster and they should provide food and cash subsistence to the people of Lamu because they are restricting our citizens from earning their livelihoods.
Lamu mainland was rocked by brazen attacks in the months of June and July of 2014. The attackers, heavily armed, always disappeared into the forest after committing their audacious attacks. Samugina KTN.